Hi, it's Robert and Julia Miller with the J. Patel Group. We're hunkered down here at M-Team headquarters, and I just wanted to we wanted to reach out to you and give you a update on where we're at for real estate. Just a personal insight on how our business is going. Number one question we're getting asked is real estate happening? Resounding yes, it is definitely happening. A couple of examples. Previous Saturday, we had released a new listing here in Vistancia that went live Saturday morning. By Saturday evening, we had 3 over list price offers on that property. Last Friday, we released a new surprise farm listing. It had 6 showings on Saturday, 4 on Sunday, 2 on Monday. We accepted a full price, or actually over full price offer, and also received a backup offer. So the answer to that question is a resounding yes. A couple of things I just want to quickly go over, reminders and hopefully calming to keep everybody, remembering the value of real estate. Real estate continues to be the number one mechanism for wealth accumulation. It has been for a long time, and it will continue through this pandemic. One thing to keep in mind, the average renter has a net worth of $5,000. A average homeowner has a net worth of $200,000. That's 40 times more. So again, just keep that in mind, that it is a great vehicle for building your retirement, for building wealth, and keeping yourself secure. A lot of people are comparing this to the 2008 crash. There's no comparison. 2008 was caused by real estate because there was a lot of subprime loans, no doc loans, bad lending practices, false demand. We hear a story of a 20-year-old owns 12 homes that he financed with 100% on subprime bad loans that eventually defaulted. He owned 12 homes and nobody was living in any of the homes. That's total false demand, and that was what caused that 2008 crash. Real estate is not the cause of what we're going through right now. We're going to go through some other numbers at a future, later in the week. We're going to have another episode that I think you're going to find very enlightening, that's going to cover the statistics that are currently in place in the Valley. So I'll get to more to that at the end. Stock values. We saw a 30% drop in 3 weeks in stock values.
It's just torturous.
But we did not see any drop in the value of real estate.
Nope.
So just keep that in mind. Don't correlate those two because they're two different entities.
Now we have some sellers panicking, thinking that they do need to lower, or maybe it's an adjustment of what's their home value actually is, but there's no real drop in value.
Right. Just keep that in mind. And again, later in the week, we're going to go through some of those numbers to help you understand that a little more. Summarizing, real estate is going to continue to happen. And so just feel comfortable in your home ownership. Be glad that you own a home, because you're in a much stronger position than a lot of people that are in this situation. Operationally, everything is functioning, and as a matter of fact, everything is no delays. Appraisers are performing, banks are performing, title companies are performing. We're even seeing close of escrows moved up. We've had 2 of them occur just in the last couple of weeks. So
get people into their new homes sooner.
Right, they want to get in sooner. So rest assured that if you're in the middle of a transaction, or you're concerned about getting into a transaction, if it's going to actually go through, the answer is yes.
Or if it's going to be drawn out because of this.
Right, we're not seeing any delays at all. So keep that in mind. So we want to actually make this more interactive if we can. So I've got a couple of questions I want to ask everybody, and we'll kind of give you our input on how it's gone for us. What have you learned about yourself? This has definitely been an enlightening period for both Julia and I in some of the things that we just take for granted, we almost find as drudgery, we look forward to doing. Our exercise program, we try to exercise 6 days a week, and I admit it, it's sometimes drudgery. I look for excuses not to do it, but right now it is a highlight of the day. Let me tell you, I can't wait.
Cooking dinner too. We've enjoyed learning to kind of cook again together.
Our culinary skills have just skyrocketed. It's awesome. We spend so much time together in the kitchen, and I'll tell you what, we are cooking some delicious meals. I had no idea we had it in ours.
Risotto tonight.
Yes, it's. I'm so looking forward to it. So it's awesome. Other things, are you performing well with this is a time that will try your patience. How are you doing? Are you improving your patience and empathy skills? I think that's something that we're definitely meditating on daily to make sure, that we're patient, because this is a difficult time, and definitely seeing an improvement in there, and just personal character. Are you learning to adapt? Wow, so many things we're having to change how we do. Things. Are you finding yourself reaching out to help others? I delivered some napkins and toilet paper to some clients that just were striking out, could not find anything anywhere, so I was able to reach out and help them out. Who would have ever been so appreciative over a roll of toilet paper? I just, in a million years, never would have thought it, but it's amazing. Have you stepped up your game? We definitely have with our exercise, with our diet, but we're definitely reading way more than we ever have. We're attending so many webinars and listening to podcasts, and our continuing education in real estate has just tripled compared to what we normally do. We always have to take continuing education, but we are really, with what's going on, we're really spending a lot more time doing it. Reaching out to people that you wouldn't normally call. I know we are. I've got relatives I haven't spoken to in a long time, and my direct family. We are just in daily contact.
Checking in with them.
It's just
sure they're okay.
Great to be able to talk to those people. Question number
Something
2.
we should be doing all along.
Yeah, we should be doing it anyway. So, it's a good thing that's going to come out of this.
Bettering yourself and learning to pull that out from yourself.
Yeah. What changes have you seen take place that are going to ultimately end up making things better than they were originally? We are seeing some astounding things coming out of the banking industry, out of the title companies, appraisers, the way they're doing appraisers, inspectors, the way they're doing inspections. We're seeing some really creative technology use things going on that I think will continue after we're through this pandemic, because there's such brilliant ideas. So hats off to the mortgage industry and the title companies. They're doing an amazing job at adapting and coming up with some really innovative ideas.
Look, you can use this opportunity, we'll call it an opportunity, as a time to get better, or it can be a roadblock and you can stumble through it. Those are your options. So use it as an opportunity to better yourself, put yourself into a better position.
Definitely. So just those 2 questions. Get back to us. Let us know. What have you learned about yourself, and what changes that have been forced upon us that you think are actually better than they were before? I'd love to hear what everybody else in other industries, your line of work, and how you're dealing with things at home, how it's going. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
One thing we always want to keep reminding everybody: take your meds. Let's meditate. Exercise, diet, and sleep. That's the best medicine that you can take. So we just want to end it with real estate is happening. That is our mantra right now, and I hope everybody's staying safe, doing well, and we look forward to reaching out to you later in the week with more information. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.